At the top of a highly classified document, you will find a banner line. We are going to look closely at this exact string: top secret, SIG, no foreign. Movies treat government secrecy like a vertical ladder. A character is promoted, starts climbing, and suddenly gains access to deeper, darker files. But the actual classification system does not work that way. There is no ultimate, omniscient clearance at the peak of a pyramid. Instead of climbing up, a cleared employee enters a horizontal, distributed web of isolated pools. Over 1.3 million Americans currently hold a top-secret clearance. That is a population larger than the state of Rhode Island, all operating within the same administrative tier. With a workforce that massive, the government cannot rely on elevation to protect its most critical operations. It relies on fragmentation. The system hides its secrets from its own personnel. Standard government secrecy uses 3 collateral classification levels: confidential, secret, and top secret. The top secret designation is reserved for information where an unauthorized disclosure would cause exceptionally grave damage to national security. But look back at our banner line. The double slashes mark a definitive boundary. Everything to the left is standard collateral secrecy. Everything to the right requires special access. Passing those slashes requires an individual programmatic approval based on a strict need to know. A top secret badge allows you to walk through the building's front door. It doesn't automatically grant you entry into the specific project rooms inside. The SI in our string stands for Special Intelligence. This is the compartment designated for signals intelligence or communications intercepts. Other domains require their own silos. The talent keyhole compartment was established in the mid-1950s to protect imagery from the U-2 aircraft, and it was later broadened for satellite reconnaissance. The Byman control system once protected covert hardware development, concealing programs like the Lockheed A-12 and its reconnaissance drones. Within these broad compartments are even smaller subcompartments. The -G in our string denotes gamma, a control system for highly sensitive intercepts, nested inside the SI boundary. 2 analysts sitting at adjacent desks might both hold top-secret SI clearances, yet remain entirely unaware of each other's work, separated by these programmatic divisions. Parallel to intelligence compartments are Special Access Programs, or SAPs. These protect military procurement and operations. Some SAPs are entirely unacknowledged by the government. Others govern physical proximity. The Yankee White SAP clears specific personnel to work in presidential spaces, like the Situation Room. The final segment of our string is no foreign. This is a dissemination marker, indicating the information can be shown to no foreign nationals. Conversely, a marker like FVEY indicates that the intelligence is authorized for release to the Five Eyes allied nations. These tags act as the final layer of control, dictating exactly whose hands can hold the document, regardless of their clearance tier. Today, there are well over 100 special access programs and hundreds of individual SCI compartments operating simultaneously. To manage this ecosystem, the United States government relies on over 2,000 active classification guides. The system has grown so dense and sprawling that no single person actually knows all the active code words. Every cleared employee, up to and including the commander-in-chief, is forced to operate inside a carefully partitioned slice of reality. Secrecy survives not by locking information in a single vault, but by distributing it across hundreds of disconnected, isolated pools. If you want to see more of these hidden architectures, like and subscribe to Quantum Dreams.